Hey, how you doing, world? I'm glad you lent me your ears and your attention for this next 10 minutes. I'm going to explain to you how you can turn your bills into income. Me personally, my story, I started in 2009. I was 21 years old, dead broke electrician. I worked 40 hours a week, had no money by the time my bills was done. I'm sure that you can relate to that story. And if you can't, God bless. Thank God you're not participating in this recession. But I was blessed to go to one of my old girlfriend's house. She showed me this information. I didn't believe her. I'm not going to lie. You're probably not going to believe the person who's showing you this video. That's fine too. But 6 months later, she ended up buying a house. Mind you, she was 19 years old. I was 21. Caught my attention. I quickly stopped listening to anybody I was listening to. I dove right into this business. 10 months later, first of all, I was able to help my mother retire. That was the first thing I was able to do. Then 18 months later, I became a senior vice president, which I'm going to show you later. Regular person, I'm not a salesman. I didn't have any money. I didn't have any suit. And I still don't have any degrees. So if you're one of those people who can honestly agree a degree does not determine your success, then listen to this information. The company did not get started yesterday. They started in 2001. The co-founders, they got over 50 years of experience. Best thing I love about them, in a recession, representatives come first, and they're not operating out of a basement. They have, I think, a 50,000 square foot building. I went to Rochester. Matter of fact, I think they expanded it, but it's around 50,000 square feet, guys. So that's bigger than your basement. This cannot be a scam. So think about why you want to get started. Is it because you want to be your own boss? Is it because you want to create your own salary? Is it because you want to wake up when you're done sleeping? Are you one of those people when the collection plate comes around, you like to throw $1,000 in the collection plate? What type of person are you, and can your job get you there? Ask yourself that. Does your personality match your income? And if it doesn't, look at the documentation, because I could talk all day. We've been in the Inc. 5000, the Success from Home magazine, Better Business Bureau. The names go on, guys, so compare the industries. Right now, you got the NFL doing big, but a lot of us are not big enough to participate, but we want the big checks, right? Dig this. How about acting, family? My girlfriend watches movies all the time. We don't get paid for them. How about this, guys? The biggest industry that created the most millionaires is network marketing. 167 billion. So if this created the most millionaires, then you don't need talent, degrees, or skills to do that. It just makes sense for all of us to get in and get us a piece, because all we do is share information. What are we sharing information about? I'm so glad, guys, because this is the opportunity we have our hands on. You know, we've been in the PC industry, the long distance industry, the cell phone industry. Just imagine if you could get paid when phones went from that big block phone to now touch screens. You know, we went from flip phones to touch screens. Just imagine if you knew that was going to happen and you got paid for it. Well, now today, you can get paid every time somebody breaks their phone. You can offer them a new one, since they was going to go get it anyway. Get paid when people pay their energy. They text message. Think about how many people text message a day. Think about that. Think about that. But let's talk about energy. It's a $500 billion industry. That is a billion with a B. All you got to do is get your piece. Just imagine if you offer somebody a service that could be cheaper than they're already using. All they do is go on a website, put in their information, and we compare for free. They can save money. Now you get paid every time they pay their bill. And on to the next one, we get paid for the text message. On to the next one, because text message is key. We help people build their business all through text. Just imagine, like the pastor, for example. Just imagine if he could send out one text and it reached the whole congregation, and you could get paid per text. That's powerful. You know, moving on, we got the healthcare. Think about all the people who's going to be underinsured, and you got a plan that can help them save money on their products that they're going to need, or get in touch with a doctor. You know, the best thing about it is we got our own tablet. Everybody's going crazy over tablets. I didn't believe it at first, because I could barely afford a laptop. But somebody told me that pretty soon everybody's going to have a tablet. I said, man, I couldn't even get a laptop. Now everybody has a tablet. Just imagine if you could get paid for what everybody's shifting to. Think about it. Now we got habits. Habits, guys. People have a habit with buying new technology. Now we even brought a product called Montevi, coffee. Now we're getting paid for people's habits and their addictions. Just imagine that. And our coffee is healthy. It actually helps you lose weight. That's powerful. But let's talk about how you get paid. Now I get excited. How you get paid, right? We heard all that good stuff, but how do you get paid? You get 10 customers. That is not 10 people. And you could be your own customer. The way I was my own customer is when I got in the company, they gave me 3 points for my website. Then I got my cell phone. Then I changed my cable from Comcast to DirecTV. I got a point. Then I got AT&T internet. Then I got my mama's cell phone. And at that time, I got my boss who didn't believe this business would work. His whole family upgraded his line because the phone was free, guys. So just imagine if you could offer something for free that they was going to go to the store and spend money on. This makes sense. I got 10 points, my 2 business partners. Guess what? That's $500. Hopefully you decide to join us. If not, that's fine. But listen to this. Just imagine you start this business with 3 individuals. Just how I'm sharing this information with you, whether you're on the couch or whether someone sent this to your phone, whatever, right? 3 people join your business. Who are they in business for? Not you. I didn't get in business for the 19-year-old. Remember, she had to buy a house before I joined. I got in business because I wanted her lifestyle. Some of you guys want a better lifestyle. You have no opportunity, right? So here's your opportunity. You get in. Most people think it's a pyramid. Who cares about you? Because if you work a job and you work harder than your boss, but he gets paid more, you're in a pyramid and you're being scammed and you didn't even know it. Think about it. Who joins a church and becomes the pastor? You don't start at the top. Who joins the army and becomes the general? You don't start at the top. Who joins a band and goes to the top? You don't join at the top. So of course you're going to join at the top of your own business and build down. It just makes sense. Let's move right along because residual income is powerful. Just imagine those 3 business owners just like you, not slaves or employees, business owners. They grow their business. It grows to 20. We get paid up to $15 on some of our services. But we don't want to entice you at all. So let's just say 50 cents. Every time somebody pays their bill, you get $200 every month. Every month. And then guess what? Those 20 people you don't even know because you started with 3. Ask yourself right now, because you're saying it's too good to be true. Ask yourself right now, do you know 3 people who's been working their whole life and would love extra money? Or turn their bills into income? Or would like to save money on their bills? Do you know 3 people? Share the information, it grows to 200. Guess what happens when you add a 0? $2,000 month after month. You can have your income to, depending on your level in the company. Just imagine if you made $2,000 every month and you kept going to work. Everybody say options. Because that's what we're giving you here. Some of you guys don't have the options, so you got to keep going to work. But let's move right along, because residual income takes time to grow. You can get promoted through this whole comp plan, ladies and gentlemen. You start off as an IMR. You get promoted to executive trainer. That's for getting your 10 points, 2 business partners. Now you're promoted to executive trainer. But let's talk about national director real quick. Let's say, for example, you hit national director in 90 days. Congratulations. That's getting 20 points. You personally sponsored 4 people. Your organization grew to about 20, 25 people, right? Let's say 20, 25, 30, right? Now, every time someone you put in your business, you get $140 for. Just for sharing this video, let's say they like what they heard, they get started, you made $140. Now, if they grow their business, now you get $55 every time somebody comes in your business. What if it grows to 200 people? You started with 3, right? And someone that you never met decided to get a customer. Now you get paid $55. Just imagine if you're on vacation and you get paid. That is powerful, because if you don't know what that means, ladies and gentlemen, what that means is while you are at work and your boss is at the golf course, that's called leverage. So this company allows you to have leverage so you can actually leverage your time. The wealthiest man in the world said it best. I'd rather get paid 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own, because if I don't want to work like most of you guys don't, 99% of the money is still getting made. Let's talk about senior vice president. When you help enough people get what they want, you get what you want. Ladies and gentlemen, I was broke when I got started. Now I'm wealthy. Ladies and gentlemen, this company gave me a free BMW. I say it's free, but guys, it took hard work. Once I completed the mission, I haven't had to pay for the car. So through your hard work, they're going to bless you with a car, ladies and gentlemen. And they're going to pay the note up to $800 every single month. Then they give you 5,000 shares of stocks. That's powerful. Then the expense account. They actually pay me to grow and spread my business. Then they take us on a vacation, which we're going to go on in July. That's even better. But it gets gooder. And when you're your own boss, you can make up your own words. Don't tell a teacher I said gooder. Just playing. Right? But then you get a Bentley. So not only do you get to keep the BMW in a recession, because some companies not even giving away gas cars, ladies and gentlemen. This company's giving away cars. Right? So not only do you get to keep the BMW, you get a Bentley. They're going to send you the $4,000 to go towards it. Let's move right along, because some of you don't even believe that. The next position is diamond. If you hit diamond, ladies and gentlemen, you get a $300,000 bonus just for hitting it. That's powerful. $10,000 a month lifestyle, powerful. Let's move on. Let's tell you how to get started. There's two ways, but only really one to talk about. You can come in at $99 or $249. Me personally, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I would come in at $249 because for a price of a pair of Jordans, you can qualify for a BMW. It just doesn't make sense not to do it, guys. Because a tire on my BMW costs less than what it costs to get in this business that they gave me. So do you agree that it is more than a $250 investment? You know, it's worth more. But some of you guys are caught up on that because you're not buying a PlayStation. You're not buying a shoe. You're not buying a purse. You know, you're not going out to eat. You're investing your money in a business opportunity and you don't know how that feels because it's probably new to you. Or you probably heard this before. We're only looking for three types of people. The first type of person, they say, you know what, it sounds good, but it's not for me. That's fine. Type 2 person. Hey, look, I got some questions. Whoever showed you this video, get your questions answered. They could go over the application with you. They can send you on the training because the best thing, guys, we only get paid if you get paid. So if you don't want to get paid, we don't want to help you. But please refer us to somebody who might want to get paid or save some money because then we can help you. Then there's a type 3 person who says, you know what, you could have stopped 2 minutes ago because this makes sense. I see people making money online. It can't be a scam. I'm ready to go. And if you're ready to own your own business, we welcome you to the team. 5 links is the way to go. And we'll see you at the beaches of the world. God bless.